It's March 29th, I'm Lewis Morals, and this is a Market Bull Update. Republicans have overturned a regulation preventing internet service providers like Comcast, Verizon, and Charter from selling your browsing history to advertisers, because privacy is for pussies. Internet service providers collect data on the websites people visit, including medical and financial information, but I personally am proud to have marketers know how rich I am and what exotic diseases I've contracted. California Democrat Anna Eshoo, God bless her, said the measure would cause, quote, a gaping hole in federal privacy protections. Ironic, given that gaping hole is one of the more common data points in my ISP history. After more than 40 years of marriage, the UK has officially filed for divorce from the EU, and from personal experience, when someone deeply entrenched in the financial industry dumps their unstable partner, things are about to get messy and expensive. In response, Scotland will hold a referendum to determine if they want to declare independence from the UK and stay in the EU, the diplomatic equivalent of screaming, "I want to live with Mom!" There's worry that new trade barriers will cause the lucrative financial sector to move away from London, with cities across Europe aggressively courting banks, proving yet again that no matter how badly you fuck someone, if you have enough money, they'll still want you around. UK Prime Minister Theresa May has made stemming immigration her top priority, as the Brexit vote was driven mainly by the feeling that immigrants were ruining the country, and the Brits would clearly prefer to ruin the country themselves. President Trump has eased pollution restrictions and reversed an Obama-era moratorium on leasing federal lands for coal mining as part of his "What has the environment ever done for us" platform. Supporters of the plan hailed it as a job creator, both in the energy and healthcare sectors, given how toxic coal is to humans. Impact from the federal policy change may be limited, as states and companies are still focused on cleaner fuels, which is like when I tell my kids they can do cocaine, but they decide to go to bed early because they're worried about their future. You don't have to worry about your future, kids. Your dad's rich. With the climate policy reversal in the US, China is now the de facto global leader of carbon reduction efforts, and the way things are going, they'll soon also surpass the US in press freedom and human rights. For decades, we at Market Bull laughed while automation replaced middle-class factory workers with robots to the benefit of wealthy executive and investors. But BlackRock, the world's largest fund company, is now looking to replace human stock pickers with computer trading programs. And while machines do tend to have better returns at lower cost, they lack the hyper-aggressive, overinflated egos that make Wall Street so well loved. We believe that customers are willing to pay higher fees for the privilege of talking to a real, live, coke-fueled, condescending frat boy who's trailed the market by 3 points over the past 2 years. If not, we implore our advertisers to figure out what computers buy themselves to compensate for having a small algorithm, because they'll soon make up the majority of our viewership. This has been a Market Bull Update. I'm Lewis Morals, reminding you that Jesus cared for the poor, so you don't have to.